I just want to do this for the story, so we're just gonna go easy. Please be aware that I do have a 3-year-old that's roaming the house and might interrupt me, so bear with me if you do hear a voice in the background. I haven't played this game in a long time. Actually deleted my saved game to start from the beginning.
I had a family once. A wife.
This is beautiful.
And a son. And I buried them along with everyone I even knew. What has happened to me? Am I dead?
You're not banished from death. Cast adrift between the worlds of light and dark. We are bound together, Tally. My life and yours.
Who are you, Wraith?
I shaped the history of Middle-earth. I crafted the Rings of Power.
Yeah, you got fucked up.
Naudran, greatest smith of the Second Age. Sauron deceived you into making the rings. He tortured both you and your kin.
Perhaps that pain was to excess.
I should have died with my family.
I thought you wanted revenge. But there is only one way to close the circle. To defeat Sauron.
The time has come for a new ring.
Time has come for a what? A new ring? The new ring. Excuse me.
The world of men is ending. I have seen it.
Okay, literal.
I have felt it. In the fires of Mount Doom, a ranger and a wraith, bound together in death, craft the one thing that could challenge the Dark Lord. A ring of power. Power can blind those who seek it, and even the strongest bonds can be broken. The future I have seen cannot come to pass.
Celebrimbor.
Death calls to you again, Ranger. How do you answer?
I always wonder when this plays off in the story.
Italian. This is beautiful. Where
Must
did you
be
find
for
it?
I still have a few
the
friends.
Lord of the Rings series.
What's wrong, my love?
The past is the past. Nothing can be changed.
We must leave this place. We can go. No.
Not too late. Lord, it is.
The Wraith calls to you. I call to you.
Wraith! Where are you?
The problem is I never actually finished the first game. So I don't actually know when this plays off. As a matter of fact, when the first one plays off in relation to the books. Must be before the books in Summit, because otherwise Sauron wouldn't be a fact.
Celebrimbor.
Celebrimbor. Always read as Celebrimbor. But I guess that's the beauty of fantasy names, right?
Talion. Talion.
I will find you. I'm going to kill him. That's what I'm going to do.
Before how long?
Needs to keep quiet.
Come, Talion.
You get to witness the might of the Uruks, real warriors. Zumug the Axe. No two orcs are alike, but the rank and file troops in Mordor's arms share some characteristics. Grunts are orcs who receive a modicum of battle training after emerging from the vats. Are sent into battle with basic arms and armor. They make up the bulk of Mordor's armies. Hunters practice endlessly with their spears in melee and at range, and are capable of bringing down beasts and men alike. Savages wield two axes and are used as shock troops, flinging themselves headlong to battles. Defenders tend to be larger, stronger orcs, a necessity given their heavy shields and long polearms. Archers train with crossbows and are often employed as guards on orc watchtowers. Mordor's legions. Uruk-hai isn't really Mordor though. Uruk-hai was more the combination that Saruman created, wasn't it? Or am I confusing what happens in the movie with what happens in the books? Best Uruk-hai. An Uruk is a hardy, cunning warrior capable of enduring immense pain and privation. At his worst, an Uruk is sluggish, disloyal, and capable of shocking cruelty. The Uruk-hai are much like Mordor itself, dark-hearted, dangerous, and keen to spread pain and war. They tend to be pragmatic when it comes to industry and warfare. Uruk forces are marvels of brutal efficiency, and their armies wreak destruction on a scale Middle-earth hasn't seen for ages. Yet they are also ruled by the fear of the mass of their master, whether dark or bright. Absent that fear, the Uruks are no less dangerous, but perhaps redeemable under the Bright Lord's guidance. The Uruk-hai are orcs bred for war, and thus their heritage stretches back to the First Age, when Morgoth twisted elves from the east into what the Middle-earth knows as orcs today. Celebrimbor used them as the backbone of his army when he assaulted Mordor in the Second Age, and Sauron and later Saruman altered the Uruks further. As a result, the Uruk-hai do not breed as men do. Instead, they rise full-grown from sorcerer's vats, ready to march to war from the moment they spawn. Okay, so I wasn't confused.
Free me.
These orcs are preparing for war. Haven't had a decent meal in weeks. Spiders don't count.
Stealth kill. Hey, sorry. Jy kan nie hierdie saand my speel nie, my sweetheart. Papa sal jou nou roep wanneer ons 'n game kan speel, okay? Ja, papa sal jou roep, okay? Jy kan nie hierdie saam papa kyk nie, dit is nie gemaak vir kindertjies nie, okay? Sorry about that, guys. Hey? Ek gaan hom nou vir jou opsit, okay? Laat papa vir 'n bietjie speel en sal hy jou roep wanneer ons saam kan speel. Sorry about that. I did warn you that there's a 3-year-old roaming, so he wants to play with, but vra gou vir mamma. If you want, speaking Afrikaans too. Vra gou vir mamma. Sorry about that. It's not really a game that he can watch me play, so. But I really want wants to play, so maybe I'll do something a bit later with him and his sister. Stealth train.
One of these things looks at me wrong. I'm gonna kill it.
What does stealth drain do?
That's the right.
We must defeat her.
So weird. Oh crap. I missed this guy.
What's the longest scar you ever saw?
What's the longest scar you've ever saw? Wait, okay, I'm supposed to go there. I think we can do a swan dive.
It won't look like this once it is. Everything's going to change.
Whoa, shit, that's not what I wanted to do. I love the counter systems. I don't know why it took so long to implement it in all of these games. Ach, dankie my spel. Okay. Batman was revolutionary with that. Ek sien jy het dit nog gesien. Papa gaan jou nou roep aan kan ons speel, okay? Aha. Vat hom in die kamer en dan sal ons nou speel. Ek kan nie hierdie saand papa speel nie my lief, hè? Hier's bloed. Ja. Papa sê nou roep kan ons iets anders te speel, okay? Guess that's the curse of being a dad, right? I want to bring them up to enjoy games, but you can't play games. It's not age appropriate. Spiders everywhere. She loves babies.
Spider does not forfeit its prey, Ranger. Not unless a greater has set free.
Oh, I mean, sure you didn't see that coming. All the small spiders.
I called you here for a reason. I called you here.
You will return him to me. Now.
You are brave. For a man. But it is not your sword that will save him. How much are you willing to sacrifice? To suffer.
I have given up everything.
Not everything. Not yet.
You want the ring?
You would give me the ring for the wraith.
And find myself beside him in your web.
I am Shelob, and I deal only in truth.
I think it's a bit of a
I wouldn't give
departure
it up either.
from canon in regards to who Shelob is. I find the game's a lot more hard magic
Wait.
than the books ever were.
Take your prize.
I'm impressed, Stranger. He must mean something to you. Go to your puppet before he dies.
Doomed us, Talia. Her power was vast before, and now you have given her mine. I poured my life force into that ring.
As if you didn't learn from Sauron.
Then we must take it back.
The war you came to fight is not here. The ring is lost. So look to Minas Ithil and the Dark Lord's armies that surround it. Look to the Palantir. Sauron will not stop until all of Middle-earth is dominated.
The Palantir must be protected.
I always wonder if Christopher Tolkien had a say in any of the stories,
Minas Ithil.
and what J.R.R. Tolkien would think
I must
about.
know if Shelob's vision holds true.
Think about how the story goes, what his opinion would be. I mean, he was quite well known to despise the initial Lord of the Rings animated movie that was created. Because Shelob turning into some female figure, I find interesting. Welcome, viewer. Hope you enjoy my first real playthrough of Shadow of War.
The spiders showed us the truth. Gondor's last fortress in Mordor cannot fall.
The Palantir is our concern. We must seize it before it falls into Sauron's hands. With it, his armies will be unstoppable. The fate of the city matters not.
Ek weet jy mag nie hierdie kyk nie,
I
maar
will not let them be slaughtered like my brothers at the Plague Gate.
Sorry about that if you heard that.
Taking out the captain should buy the Gondorians some time.
And they could lead us to the Palantir. We must find a worm and make him talk.
Wasting our time down here. What are we even waiting for?
Worm.
There. His mind is weak. Who leads the search for the Palantir?
These are Sauron's captains leading the siege. Interrogating worms grant intel. Press X to get intel on this captain. Gaining intel on captains reveals their weaknesses, allowing you to precisely target their vulnerabilities and use the power of the race to amplify their fears. As captain as commander, he will always be surrounded by his gang of grunts. So I need to gain intel to learn his weaknesses. Welcome everyone, I hope you enjoy. Fair warning, I've got a 3-year-old running around the house, so he might interrupt me a few times.
Go no further.
Okay, sweetie. Let's get some intel to find out more about this captain.
Won't be long till we march on Osgin.
Oh crap.
I see the ranger. Wretched man.
I think there's someone else on me. Six. I guess that would be its strength. Or its difficulty. Dazed by stealth. Okay. Oh crap, that's not what I wanted to do. I've been playing Switch a lot this past time, and the buttons are turned around on the Switch. Your confirm versus your cancel. Okay. Ja, is in the leaves, sorry. Jy kan nie hierdie watch nie, my sweetheart. Okay, let us continue. Age restricted games and all that. Can't pick those up. They say they smell something.
Against the Witch King.
Oh, there's some more intel there. It's out. Let's get some more intel.
You are mine.
So how do you keep the intel? Ah, okay. Strength and weakness already known, so it's kind of a waste, I guess. Splat.
Gilead will burn.
This city's ours. Men need to leave or die. Or both.
You should have kept your mouth shut. Now we're stuck back in the rear instead of where the fighting is. Everybody laughed.
Oh shit.
It's the Grave Walker. I thought he was dead. He is.
Hold L2 to embo, hold R2 to charge a shot, release R2. Whoa! Hey, that was almost...
That must have hurt. Touch him down.
It doesn't look good for the Gondorians. We have to help.
The Palantir is a powerful artifact. If we were to possess it,
We could turn the tide.
Here we go. Follow the commander's trail.
Stinking pinkskins know when they're beaten. The defenders in the lower city were pathetic. We cut them down like a bunch of We need to target their captains.
Oh, I guess I did. Press L3 while sprinting for a boost of elven speed. Whee! Can I run on snow?
He's close.
the Wraith world will reveal his presence.
R3. There we go.
Hark.
Hark the Warden. Warmonger Commander.
I'm surprised I don't see the drop around the grog there. Actually can't find it.
How well can you climb? Is it like Assassin's Creed climbing? Some parkour.
It's called the Palantir, and it's why we're here. The city is just an obstacle between us and it. You find the Seeing Stone, you bring it directly to me. This is how we conquer Middle-earth, lads.
Oh, why do I see red? Ah, there they are. I guess my colorblindness made me not see those. I think I can... There we go. How am I supposed to stealth daze this guy if there's like 7,000 around him? I guess there's just...
Do you hear the explosion at Mount Doom?
There's no way you can stealth this guy. Oh well.
Did I just hear something?
Start looking!
No! Stealth dazed.
One man? Gondor should have sent more reinforcements.
Gondor
This
didn't
is
send.
our city, manfilth. You're too late.
Hulk.
Well, why is he not dazed?
Woo! Smash his bones!
Smash his bones. There we go, some allies.
Time for murder!
I love this voice acting. Voice acting in this is actually very good. Time for murder. Whoa. Hawk the Warden killed. Approach the prisoner to pick up gear. Don't mind if I do. Press up to view your inventory. Equip gear to increase your power and enhance your abilities. Victories against more powerful captains result in higher quality gear. Press X to pair your new gear. Yes, please. What is it? A new sword. Okay. Good.
Why are you out here alone?
My raiding party was trapped in the lower city overnight.
How many of you were there?
Not enough.
Well, that's obvious.
Innisethal still stands.
We're about to lose the middle city, Ranger. They'll be closing the gate if they haven't already. We need to get up there as fast as we can.
We'll be right behind you. Wait. What is your name?
Yoslik.
Idra,
Idra.
Talia.
don't fall behind, Talia. We've lost enough men today.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you hear that, Ranger? They're closing the gate.
Then let's cut a path up there.
Sergeant Tarandor's going to need our help. Let's move.
Attack!
You're dead. I don't know who you are, but thank you.
They're not all confused about the weird spectral hammer that I materialized out of nowhere. Whoopsie.
Arian will need our support. We can't leave him out here.
Let's run. I wonder if I elf run and yeah, it's quicker.
Just like Shelob's vision.
If Sauron's forces get the Palantir, all of Middle-earth will share the same fate.
I can't say this enough, but I'm so happy that
It hasn't looked good for weeks.
Batman brought the whole counter mechanic into these types of games. It's revolutionary.
Sergeant Dagon and his men are at the arena. We must aid them.
Like, we need to like leave half of the orcs alive and just run. So that we can be attacked from behind again, I guess.
We've lost the middle city. Rally at the gate.
Keep moving. We'll cover your retreat. Get closer, Shrub. Closer.
Retreat to the upper city!
That bad guy. Oh, that's a bad guy.
Join us! The gate is closing!
We'll be right behind you!
Get out of my way.
The middle city is lost!
Pulling back! Go! Go!
Sergeant Jacob, we're pulling back. The middle city is lost.
Whoopsie.
Before we finish these filthy trucks.
Okay, let's go help that lady.
Sealing the gate! Move out!
I just punched my own guy. He's slowing me down, lady.
Faster, Ranger!
Telling me faster. What was the execution on the ground again? Here we go.
Quickly! Under the gate!
Get moving!
Badass.
What are you doing?
I won't be long. Go.
Have the archers provide support.
Hold. Oh, I can't see what that is. A square. Hold square until the glaive appears, then release to perform a heavy sweep attack. Glaive attack! Oh, glaive attack! Burn, baby, burn. Whoa, that's weird. It's a floating hammer.
We've lost the middle city. We made them pay for every inch of ground, but they now hold it.
Then our fate will be decided here. Our inner wall is our strongest. We have double their archer.
We cannot match the orcs for their numbers or ferocity.
Now, our people have held back Sauron's forces before.
But some things were lost forever.
Yes, of course they were. Go to the Great Hall. Secure the relics.
My place is here.
Make sure they are taken to Hennefernon.
Is that an order?
You must understand. We must protect what is most precious
At all costs.
At all costs.
Yes.
This is like an alternate timeline.
Then I'll see it done. But I'll be back on the wall before their next assault.
Because Minas Tirith didn't fall while Sauron was alive. Not to this extent, at least.
A ranger from the Black Gate. I heard you were all dead.
You heard the truth.
If you've come to fight for Minas Ithil, Ranger, report to Captain Baron.
I've not come to join your army, General, but for the Palantir and its safekeeping.
Protect the city, and the Palantir will be safe. However, our raiding parties are targeting enemy captains in the lower city.
You wish to spread terror in the ranks.
Yes. It's about time we tasted fear. The men are assembled, Richard.
Okay, that makes more sense. Not Minas Tirith. The other Minas. Skill points can be spent to unlock new skills or upgrade existing ones. Let's go to the character menu. So many choices. Phew, burst of speed. Oh, I don't actually have a choice.
We need to secure the
Forced
Palantir
choice.
now. The city is weak and it will not hold for much longer.
But we cannot leave the Gondorians to their fate. Castamir is right. By protecting the city, we protect the Palantir.
Look,
The towers bear his mark.
those were my towers once. Now Sauron's corruption spreads beyond the borders of Mordor. He mocks me.
They give him sight.
Not without the Palantir.
Complete these quests to prevent the Palantir from falling into Sauron's hands. Mordor also teams of captains you can hunt for XP and gear. Captains can be found in the world by the skull icon or by undertaking Nemesis missions. Highlight the story quest and press X to set as your new objective. We've made several changes to improvement. Yeah. I don't really care about the photo.
We will dismantle
Thanks.
his hold on Minas Ithil. We will shift the tide of war.
There's the cool jump. I just learned.
These Hydia are but dark imitations of the Palantir. But we can turn Sauron's low craft against him.
Kind of
These
like how
towers
the
can give
iris
us
of the
sight.
eye
We
is
will
the
purify
shadow.
them and make them ours. Here we see all that has been lost, and all that will be lost if his corruption is allowed to return.
The Hydia allow you to locate lost secrets and memories of Mordor's past. Scan the surrounding area to find the barrows, the arrow barrows. Hey, Devil's Delight. Yeah, it's definitely an awesome game. I never actually got to complete it properly before, so I'm doing a whole new run through before Final Fantasy. Well, at least try before Final Fantasy kids. I probably won't get that far, considering it's only a week. But yeah, do it, definitely install it. Okay. Ah, there we go. Bob. Yeah, I actually just pre-ordered today. Made sure that I can have the download ready. Come on, where is this? Here we go. Did you ever play the original? Shiloh memory. That's weird. Let me check quickly. Because I'm definitely gonna planning on streaming some Final Fantasy VII as well. Xbox now. I did mine years and years and years and years and years ago. PlayStation 1.
The city is built on the ruins of my kingdom, yet some things remain. Those are my barrows, still hidden from Sauron's sight. There I will show you why we must retrieve my ring.
Purify all of them.
I can show you how to conquer Mordor.
As long as it keeps Gondor safe.
Whoa, shit. That must be quite a fight.
He's not so bad. Leave for me.
The random captain. I didn't realize I jumped into a random captain. Hey, back up.
One hit and all goes
Ronk. Run them down. Let's see. Don't even think. What's it about? Gems grant special bonuses when equipped in different slots. You can also combine 3 gems of the same quality to create one higher quality gem. Will do, will do. Enjoy the rest of your day, devils. I've unlocked a new skin. You too. Cheers, man. Why? I've never understood the value of skins in a game like this. Can look like okay. Let's get to this objective. Another gem. Life gem. Weapon 10% increase, weapon increase, health stone. Nah, I think I need that. Definitely not at this difficulty. That's awesome. I want to poison a nearby barrel. Yeah. Okay. Ooh.
I can't shake the grave walker.
Of course he runs away. Let's do Alpha Run. Get the whole world behind us. Close. Towers. Mortally vulnerable to stealth. That's good to know. Explode. Shoot barrels to detonate. No time. Surrounded. Who's that?
Naudran.
Immune to execution. The problem I always find with these type of games is the fact that you get kind of sidetracked by all the extra stuff that you can do to focus on this. Find all the Ithildin. In this region, return to the Ithildin door to restore the poem. Restoring the poem will open the Ithildin door and grant legendary treasure.
Ruth.
1 of 6, okay. And we're gonna go after this captain. Actually, I wanna go do this quest first. How easy is it to get out? Just run up here. There's another clue there. Is that outside?
I recognize this place.
Must remember
I
the
fought
first
here
speed.
ages ago.
Seems quieter now.
Let's get a clue from this dude and then go to this quest point. Is this dude sleeping? Oh, it's already dead. Warmonger's Destroyer. Roll to stealth. Discover Celebrimbor's ancient storehouse and explore the memories of his past struggles with Sauron. Elven Rage skill. Elskin Rage.
If anywhere in Mordor is safe from Sauron, it is barrows like these. Reminders that even the Dark Lord's reach extends only so far.
It's funny that if you have to go into Wraith mode to get into the secret thing, how did they get into here before he was a Wraith?
In a bygone age, my army marched on Mordor. We buried our honored dead in barrows like this one. Our greatest warriors are preserved here, protected by powerful magic. And we use all our arts to bring the virtues of the elves with us as we marched.
And you had the One Ring.
Yes. And with it, I forged an army. I led the charge against Sauron.
Ah, cool. Kill enemies to gain Wraith. When your Wraith is full, press L3 and R3 to unleash Elven Rage. During Elven Rage, tap square repeatedly to rapidly kill grunt orcs. Aim at enemy captains with L and hold to do massive damage to them. You also have unlimited might and elf shot. That's quite cool. During Elven Rage. Kill enemies to get wrath.
When Sauron revealed the betrayal, I took up arms against him. In my wrath, I was determined to punish him for his treachery.
Let me see your wrath. Is that the red one? No, don't you run away. Huh, that's quite cool. Still more magic than what was in the books, really. More high magic. But hey, that's why we play games. Betrayed.
The new ring, our ring, is not marred with his shadow. It is perfect.
That's quite cool. Album Rage. Relive the history of the First War of Mordor between Celebrimbor and Dark Lord by completing Shadow of the Past missions. What is that icon? Completing all of the missions grants Bright Lord's Ruin, perfecting grants Bright Lord's Hammer.
The ring is lost for now, but we can still secure the Palantir.
Then we will go to the Great Hall. Idril is there. She may be able to help us.
Option select area to spend. Never know what to put skill points in initially. And I end up with like a crap load of skill points. When your might is full, aim at enemy with press to execute him. I have a feeling I'll always forget that. Press Alt for quick throw dagger. Let's do the combat. When your might is full. How do you know your might is full though? Purchasing. Ooh, nice. So many things to do. What's this? Cadmus camp is being raided by Gondorians. I think I'm gonna stick to the main story just for now. Yeah.
The Great Hall houses Minas Ithil's treasures.
All that matters is the Palantir.
Can I run on water with my elven Caragors? Caragors are fearsome predators that pounce on and quickly shred their prey. Their deadly jaws protect them from frontal assaults. Use your bow to deflect them at a distance, defeat them at a distance, or evade their attacks and strike from the side. That's not the same thing. It's way bigger. This thing's huge.
You maggot! Bet you thought you'd never see me again. Don't worry. This will be the last time. You feel that?
Oh, wrong button. Execute consume what? Attacks. Let's miss. Oh, here we go. That didn't work. It's really dead. Can I make sure?
Always calling for aid. What orcs lack in cunning, they make up for in numbers.
Well, those numbers are a little smaller today.
Okay, let's get on with it. Elf shot. Yeah.
I'll make a necklace of your skull.
That's quite funny. Some elf shot. Oh crap. Not what I wanted to do. Let's try that again. Thank you.
He's back! He's blocking us! Break the block!
Not sure how that happened. Ah, Mr. Arrowman. Focus him next. Press the display button when moving in a circle. Press the display button.
I know what it is to return from death. I laid in its cold grasp on the battlefield until a squirming, wriggling warmth took over me.
It looks
Thousand pulsing maggots crawled over and
monologuing as well.
into me, scouring the dead flesh from my ragged
Can I just shoot him and
wounds.
get it over with?
Now they are with me, always. A churning, writhing horde of torment.
Tars.
Yeah, mortally vulnerable to stealth. exactly where in not.
Go ahead.
Oh my
Try
goodness,
to
another
run.
one.
You'll only make yourself an easier target.
Is where
Zoom.
shit gets real. Beast proof. Hunters keep the distance and attack with thrown spears. They're weak to close combat. Press X to dodge. Yeah, and of course I've got the archer on the other side. Ay, ay, ay. This is always the problem with two ranged attacks. Oh! Ah! Too slow. Finally. I don't know what happened there. I can do it as well. Yeah, let's do clever attack. I remember from the first game
This
where I
one
would
was
keep
trying
running
to be
into like
subtle.
multiple bosses and just
One of Mordor's assassins.
it's impossible.
There will be others.
Let's interrogate this guy. That was almost a failure. Bright eyes. Sickly.
We should investigate the Great Hall.
And secure the Palantir.
Yeah, on my way. Got a skill. Gain might each time you are damaged in combat. Oh yeah, no, I'll definitely get that. Because apparently I take a lot of damage quite easily. There you go. Hey guys, interested to know where you're all from? What time of day it is there? And if you're on lockdown like my country is.
Any news today? Did many fall last night?
Enough of us survived for the fight to continue. That's all we can hope for.
You can have a look at my schedule as well when I stream. Today is an Impronto stream. Usually don't stream on Sundays. thought I'd set up the PlayStation to get ready for streaming Final Fantasy VII next week. When this Ithil is under siege, find the planter before the city falls.
There's no time. We can only take the most valuable.
We're taking everything.
Idri, sacrifices must be made.
We will not sacrifice our past to fear.
Oh there. Who are you?
Baranor, this is the Ranger I was telling you about.
You spilled much blood for Minnesota. We don't even know your name.
Talion.
Gondor thanks you, Talion. But we need all warriors at the gate.
Well, the Uruks seek the Palantir. They will not stop until it is theirs. Where is it?
My father has hidden it.
There's nothing safe, hidden or otherwise. The Uruks would tear this city apart to find it.
These are desperate times. But we will not surrender, and we will not fall. We cannot.
There is no surrender.
Then we must obtain the Palantir. It is the only way.
Hold on a second, guys, sorry.
Okay. Get up.
Sorry about that, guys. Unfortunately, the realization
that is
of
only
life
the beginning.
kids.
There'll be more. We have to find out what we're dealing with.
Especially
this way.
That doesn't understand.
We'll be able to see the entire lower city once we get there. It's not much further.
Come on, man. That wasn't even close.
The city can't take much more. I'll handle the siege beasts.
Baranor and I can manage here.
Talion, we must commandeer one of the siege beasts.
Well, this should prove interesting. Let's see what this thing can do.
Here they come.
Shows exactly how these angles work.
Another siege beast is in range. Destroy it.
We're done here. We can't leave this siege beast for the enemy.
Pity we can't take it with us. It's a formidable weapon.
Weapon indeed.
We must move quickly.
This should help.
Leaving to double jump allows you to cover wider gaps.
If Minas Ithil falls,
Then it will only be a matter of time till they find the Palantir.
I was thinking of Gondor.
Come on. Oh my goodness, that is horrible.
Did you hear that? I spotted them. They're fools if they think they can hold the stone from us. What was that?
I know what to do here.
No, man. Oh, what the hell am I doing? That was silly.
More attackers. These hordes are endless.
Sauron's armies have grown massively. A conventional victory against him will not be possible. We must secure the Palantir.
It's down. Let's take.
Run, you fools! These things traitor! Take it out of here before that thing sends you back to the left!
That what betrays us. All in one together.
Push them back. For now.
For now.
Another attack will surely follow. We should return to the upper city. Check on Idril and the others.
Who's dead? The art. The
It's not enough
relics.
for them to destroy us. Just to wipe away our history.
At least they don't have the seeing stone.
Yet.
The gates are holding.
These relics were my life. My father was right. We must salvage what we can and leave.
You have a valuable weapon. The seeing stone gives you sight over your enemy. Use it.
It is too dangerous. The Palantir's poison to men. None can withstand its influence.
I can.
Men before you have felt the same.
If I'm wrong,
kill me.
I will fail as they have failed. But if I'm right, we win this war.
Then I will find my father and speak to him.
She will hold you to your oath, Ranger.
Well, don't have the plant yet, so...
You put a lot of trust in.
A Palantir is a dangerous tool, Saruman, Gandalf. Why? Why should we fear to use it? Irony. Creations of the Valinor elves of the First Age, the Palantiri enabled long-distance communication across the far-flung lands. By looking into the dark crystal of the Palantir, you can see the surroundings of the other Palantiri, and mentally converse with anyone looking into the other Palantir. Someone of great power can dominate or compel a lesser mind through the orb. Many of the Palantiri were lost in the Second Age, but a few persist, including one in Minas Ithil and another at Isengard.
Give her time. Until then, we should return to Shelob. I need more answers.
Going into the wild now. The planet is out of reach for now, but perhaps Shelob's visions can guide you. Sure, yeah, let's fast travel there. I think this is going to be interesting. Actually excited to start having some followers. The armors of Cirith Ungol are gathering for the final assault on Minas Ithil. Shelob has information that can help you target and eliminate the leaders of the Orc army. Return to her and dismantle Sauron's army from within. Disable outposts, reduce enemy strength in the region. To disable outposts, defeat the captain who leads it. Go purify this one. Oh my goodness, that was horrible. Let's go a little bit of murder hobo. I just got the guy. Okay. I think I'm just gonna purify this tower and then I'm gonna call it for a day. I will be streaming again tomorrow night. Specifically Shadows of War. I guess you're not doing preparation, but I'm planning on, like I said, I'm planning on streaming Final Fantasy VII on the 10th. Ha! Mortally flammable. Isn't everybody mortally flammable? mortally head explodey. That's what grunts are. Jukes, jukes, jukes. No, no, no. Okay. Quite a few, yeah. There we go. Artifact. Yeah, Shelob's lair should be here somewhere. Okay. Oh, okay, maybe not. Burrow. There's the burrow, and then we need. There we go. That is all of it. Cool. Okay, I think I'll continue here tomorrow night again. This was just a quick stream to test out my PlayStation's stream to make sure everything is working so I can get it ready for Final Fantasy. You're more welcome to follow me on Twitter as well. Just look for @Naudran. I'll be starting to share when I'm going live on Twitter, and more than welcome to follow me on Twitch as well. You can find my schedule below my Twitch stream. I hope everyone enjoy the rest of their day and be safe in this turbulent times. Cheers everyone.